Okay, hi, my name's Olivia and I'm going to show you how to do French braid. Okay, as you see, she's brushed her hair already. It's easier if you use a comb. Usually I brush my hair out and then I comb it after so it's perfectly parted. Okay, so first thing you do, you start by, you see the top of her forehead, you take the strand at the top of her forehead, a pretty big strand, one that crosses in like this. I take enough to use to make 3 strands out of it, 3 smaller strands. You see like this is pretty good. Okay. And you equally part it out like this. You don't need some special like tools to do that, you just do it at your eye. Okay, so I'm going to show you your first strand. Okay, you see, you take a strand closest to the big strand you just took. You take it, my trick is you take your thumb, you slide it, so you can have a pretty good strand that slides in like this. Because you have to have a big strand like here, how you see how it's not just the end here, but just all of this. Okay, anyway, so you add it to one of the strands you just crisscrossed, but the closest one to this strand, like this. And you do it on the other side. You see like this. And then you add it to this other hair, to the other strand closest. And then you crisscross. Only once though, because then it won't look good. Might take you a while to understand, but it's okay. It took me a while. It's a very easy look. Okay, see, I just did it again. You take your strand with your thumb, you slide it down, and you get a perfect strand. Doesn't matter if it's under the other strand. It makes it look combed in, so it looks all perfect. That's a good thing. And then you do it on the other side, like this. And you crisscross, like this. And then you do it again. See here? You add it to another strand, and then you do it on the other side. You smooth it out because you don't want any bumps. And then you crisscross it again. You do it super, super tight. Because this is a really easy look. Like, it looks really nice, and it's not that hard after you understand like, after you get it, it's going to take you a while, probably. It took me a while. Especially on yourself. But, it's a really good, easy look if you're, like, at school or at work or whatever. Anyway. But it has to be really tight, because if you don't do it tight, it's not going to hold at all. It's not going to stay during the day. And put some hairspray at the end. Like, I'll show you at the end how you add the hairspray in, so you have like a good look that stays all day. Okay, see, I'm still doing this. You keep going at it like this, smooth it out, then crisscross. You do it super tight. It's hard sometimes to do it really tight, okay? You see like this. And then you keep going at it. Same thing. You don't stop. You're never going to stop. You keep doing this on each side. You see how her hair, it all goes in so beautifully because she has highlights. I recommend very much if you have blonde hair or highlights. It's really pretty. Okay, you see I'm still continuing one strand in, another strand to the other one, and you continue and you crisscross. The only time you're going to stop doing this is when you're at the bottom. Yeah. And then you keep doing it like this. Sometimes it's hard to get all those hairs in. Okay, so you see it's kind of loosening here. So if that happens, you just take the strand again, you tighten it. Or here, see, I'm a bit loose on this side. I'm going to take the strand and I'm going to just pull it back again. Yeah, continue doing it super tight. See, I'm almost to the end. When I'm at the end, I'm going to have nothing else to grab. It's not as tricky, you just have to add in a little more hair than usual. And at the end, it doesn't really show anymore, so. See, I'm at the end, so there's no sides to grab anywhere, so. I'm just going to do this one last one right here. Take the end of her hair here. This. Grab all. At the end, you'll probably have, like, if you have little hairs in the back of your neck, you just try to comb those all in. Sometimes it's a little harder. Keep doing it like this. And at the end, see how I don't really have any sides to grab? So I just take as much hair as possible. Like, not too much, so it's not equal anymore. But just a bigger strand, and then you add it to both sides like this. Try to add in all those little hairs. See here how there's little hairs sticking out. Okay. And then do it really tight. And at the end, I'm going to add an elastic. See her, it's just her hair's a little layered, so there's little hairs sticking out. That doesn't really matter. You could like comb those in or put hairspray or something. That usually doesn't bother your hair. Like, might look a little different. See how beautiful that is? And then at the end, just to make sure that you just want it to stay, you spray it a little. See, this is very light, but it keeps it all in. And if you see how she has little hairs here? Well, you'd spray these. I don't want to put too much spray. And then you'd comb those in to the sides like this. And you do it on the other side too. You see how beautiful that is? Thank you for watching. This is going to be my first video. I'm going to add some probably every 2 weeks. And I hope you come back and watch them again. Okay, bye.